All right, so we just picked up an E46 and it won't lock from the outside. So we're gonna replace the lock cylinder, and it's overall a pretty straightforward job. So all right, so first things first, you have a 4 Allen key, and then there's a little screw in here that you could just unscrew, and then it doesn't come out all the way. I'm just gonna start. All right, you just want to unscrew it. Don't be upset, it's not going to come out all the way, so just unscrew it the most you can. All right, next step, you just put the key in and then try to pull this thing out. Here we go. All right, now we just bring it inside and then we're going to fix this thing up. As you can see, this thing's pretty cooked. All right, as you can see, this part's like completely broken. It'll actually just like pop out if you just take your thumb. And also one thing you'll notice is when you turn the key, there's a mechanism that's broken, which is that part is actually allowing this to not turn. And this should be turning. This is basically what actuates the lock. So we're gonna replace this piece right here. And as you can see, there's a pin right here. And then you just grab some needle nose or whatever kind of pliers you have and pulls right out. And that's gonna allow us to pull this mechanism out. Okay, as you can see, after taking that out, it's just like completely destroyed, as you can see. Just like all like old grease and stuff like that, basically just like deteriorated all these old parts and stuff. So with this kit from Amazon, it was like $8. And it comes with like basically replaces this entire thing, like the insides of it. So we're gonna take this spring out and then see, like, look at this. It's just like falling apart. All this stuff is just falling apart the second you touch it. So it's just all deteriorated. There we go.
Nice.
Just
oh
like
wow, look at that.
Look at the inside of this.
Dang. Whole piece broke off. Look at that.
Yeah, that's freaking cooked.
Well, that's why it wasn't working.
All right, what a lot of people are gonna miss is like there's actually a whole nother piece like seated in here. As you can see, there's like a lip right here, and I'll see if I can get it out with my hands, but
Boom.
and just like that, it pulls out. It's a little bit tricky to get out with your hands, so grab those pliers that you previously grabbed and just pull it out. And then once you got all these old parts laying out on the floor, then you have, you know, you can kind of see the replacement kit and all the parts it comes with. What is a little bit tricky is there's 2 of these parts, and one of them is for left-hand drive and one is for right-hand drive. So when you're putting it all together, make sure it's just kind of oriented correctly. I don't know if there's any labels on it, but just kind of try both of them and then see which one fits the best. As you can see, this part has like an actual lip that it just seats into, and then you want to just line it up with this thing with the hole on it, and it should just seat in there properly. Just like that, just falls right in when you have it oriented correctly. Press it down.
And then once you push that down, you're gonna let me know, and you can slide this in next to lock it in place.
Slide it in.
Here.
After compressing the spring and then you just lock it with this horseshoe-like thing, you grab your new pin, and then just like when you previously pulled the pin out, that's exactly where the new pin goes. Okay, and then after you put the horseshoe thing in, Then you just put the pin in to lock it in place. The last step, just like how you pulled this thing out in the first place, you just kind of slide it back in. There's a little grommet in there that it seats into this end. So you just kind of push it in. Give it like a press. And then remember, it's going to be a little bit loose because you have to tighten it with that Allen key that we used previously.